Love you too. How's everybody doing this evening?
Good, thank you.
Good, good, good. I got a lot on my mind this evening. These past couple of weeks has probably been the most challenging, exciting, exhilarating that I've ever had. I think when you're going through something in your life, you know, a spiritual awakening, that's what happens. It definitely takes time, it definitely takes effort, and it takes a lot of faith. Walking by faith and not by sight, you know, things may get a little weird. The things you see may not make sense, but when you get to that final place, when you get to that place of serenity within yourself, everything becomes clear and everything starts to make sense. And I want to share a little bit of that knowledge of self that I've received tonight with you, because I feel like when you do that, when you realize who you really are inside, your whole world changes. And through a united front, we can change the world. And I believe that happens now, because honestly, there is no world outside of this space right here. So everyone in this room is here for a reason tonight, and you're here to hear what I have to say to you tonight, and take it to heart and really apply it to life. And when we do that, we will make the change that we want to see in the world, because it starts with ourselves. So basically, a little bit of background about my perspective so you can kind of understand where I'm coming from. 2 weeks ago, I had a realization, awakening inside, and I've been seeing a lot of things, you know, a lot of visions about, you know, like I said, changing the world, and about love, and about, you know, a lot of things, and I wanted some answers. So I looked to my friend. He's getting his seminary degree at Princeton, and he said, you know, you should maybe go on a fast and you know, do some prayers and ask God or submit to God. You know, say, God, may your words be my words and your thoughts be my thoughts. And literally the next day, you know, the world opened up to me. And I realized that, you know, there's a God inside of me, and there's a God inside of us all. And our words and thoughts become things. You know, that whole secret thing, you know, when they got the genie in the sky or whatever. No, you take that out of the sky and you put it in yourself, and you create your reality. So when we come together and have a united voice and speak with purpose and speak with that authority, we change the world. So that's what we're about to do tonight. I went to Vagina Monologues last night. Anybody go to Vagina Monologues or have seen the show before? It's an amazing piece, amazing show. It's about empowerment of women, and definitely speaking out against violence against women. And I have a very close friend of mine who's gone through something, and she told me it's taken away her ability or her belief in true love, and that hurt me in my soul. So I'm doing this piece for her. I'm doing this piece for any woman who's ever gone through anything like that, and this is how we're going to stop it all. I have a dream. It's not a dream like Martin Luther King. It's not a dream like Malcolm X. It's a dream like God saw. It's a dream of a place where there's no more darkness. There's a dream of a place where there's light. There's a dream of a place when there's people. There's a dream of a place where there's a man and a woman made in a perfect image, and they walk and love like he would. And they define what they see. They name the trees, they name the water, they name whatever they build, whatever they want to build, and experience what they ever want to experience. But see, there was a story as it goes. There was an apple, and the apple was eaten, and it was of knowledge. Knowledge of your human condition. They covered themselves with clothes, thought they were less beautiful than they really were. See, we're suffering from a condition. And the only medicine for that condition comes from within. Look inside of yourselves. Feel inside of yourselves. There is something greater than doubt. There is something greater than fear. There is something greater than rape. There is something greater than tears inside of you. And when you ask it to come out, it will come out. I'm going to tell you what's inside of you. What's inside of you is love. See, the world is ending. The world is ending. The apocalypse is now. It wasn't in 2012. The apocalypse is now. We are pulling out our swords of love. We are dropping bombs of society of love. We will not agree with what we see on television. We will not agree that little children can't go to school and not be afraid of getting shot. See, I'm telling you, there is a lie out there. There is a lie running down the back of your neck. It is evil. It is sin. That is a lie. We need to unplug from that lie. We need to remember who we really are, because when we remember who we really are and the power that we really have, those things end. Those things end. Those things end. The world is ending. The world is ending. We will build a new world together. We will build a world where we can love. We can build a world where you don't have to be afraid of what's inside of you. You don't have to be afraid of who you love. You can be who you were supposed to be, because you were made perfect. You were made with a plan. You were made with a purpose. See, this voice is not unfamiliar. This voice is inside of you. See, I am gone. I am gone. This is not Edward. This is not Edward anymore. I'm speaking to you from a higher place. I have let go. I've completely let go. I've completely let go. And I have come back to tell you that I love all of you, and I see your pain, and I have felt it. My women, I have felt your pain. I have seen you. I was there when he was on top of you. I was there when he punched you in your face. I was there when he pulled those pants down. I was there when you said no. I was there when you said no. And that's why I've come back now, because that power of saying no, that power of saying no more, that power is right now, that power is right here, no more. My men, I'm here to remind you of the power that we have to stop a vicious cycle. Maybe you've seen it in your father. Maybe you've seen it back in slavery, when people were taken from their homeland, saw their women raped, told they were animals. Maybe you thought that's what love was. Maybe you thought that's what sex was. Maybe you thought that's what passion was, but that's not what it is. We're going to remind you what real love is. See, men, we wear many different faces. We have a king face, we have a warrior face, we have a lover face, and we have a friend face. And right now, this face is the face of a warrior. And I'm here to tell you that those women out there, those are goddesses. You treat them as such. You treat them with respect. See, you approach them with open palms like it's Sunday. You say, I come in peace. I see you. I realize the power that you have, the beauty that you have. I will respect you. I will love you. I will not hurt you. I am here in peace. I come in peace. I come in true love, because I love myself. I know who I am, and I see you, and I know who you are. You are love. You will never forget how to love, because I will remind you every single day of my life, and I promise you that is all that I have. Men, that's what you need to say to your women, because they can give life. That is a beautiful gift that they have. You need to respect that, because together they can crush us like an ant on a hill. You are an ant on a hill without them. You need a queen. You need your queen bee to let us know where everything is going. That mother, that heavenly mother. There's a heavenly father, but there also is a heavenly mother, and she is in this room tonight, and we will respect and honor her presence. Evil in this room tonight as well. I have a message for you. There's nowhere else left for you to run. There is nowhere left for you to hide, because we are here united. We have our swords pulled. We have our triggers unlocked, and we are ready to bust on you, evil. We are ready to bust on you, because we're done. We're tired. We're tired of being afraid. We're coming back to build something new, to build something beautiful. We are here to resurrect love. Thank you.
Before you go on, I made a mistake. There is one more act. I didn't know that they were rehearsing in here, and you guys do not want to miss this act. So please stick around. There's one
I don't know if I have anything else after that. But yeah, that's a lot of what I've been going through and feeling. And now that the apocalypse has come, now that we've blown up everything, and now that we've blown up everything, I want to tell you guys about the vision that I had, the vision that really started this all. And it's called the Kumbaya Network. And what it's going to be is a cloud system, kind of like you see on your Apple phones and TVs and things. And we're going to project new images, you know, kind of hack into the matrix of what we see out there in the world. And we're going to put new programming of just good news, good television shows, good art. You know, when you really tap into what it is you really are and just tell stories of how people have overcome their issues, how they've overcome, you know, self-mutilation, you know, rape, things that have happened in the world and found their bliss. Because you can find your bliss, you know, it's in the little things in life. And as we see more examples of that, as we elevate together, I think that's how we're going to change the world. That's how we're going to do that. So I'm going to tell you a story about the story behind Kumbaya and the why that word is so special. So it's a little poem about that. Back in Africa, the people had wings, and they could fly. They had technologies that no one had ever seen. They had artwork that reached the stars. They could fly. Wings outspread, flying, enjoying life, enjoying love, enjoying peace, enjoying harmony. Then outsiders came, clipped their wings, put them behind their backs, locked them in chains, put them on boats, and took them to a strange land, and stripped them of their righteous mind. But they made a mistake. They brought the witch doctors with them. See, the witch doctors in African folklore, they told stories. They were the healers. They were the poets. You're looking at one right now. And I have a story to tell. See, the witch doctors